Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Syphon Filter 2. When we last left off, we had a bit of a trip through Moscow as Leon Zing, trying to track down Yuri Gregorov, who supposedly has the other half of the Farcom data disks that we need in order to synthesize a cure for Syphon Filter. Unfortunately, Gregorov wouldn't cooperate with us, and Leon had to incapacitate him in the park, where she discovered that the Gregorov we'd been chasing all night was actually an imposter. And somehow the organization that he works with knew about it the whole time. So where is the real Gregorov and what's going on? We'll find out today. Oy. Yep, here we go. I can't pronounce that. KSVR, the Kremlin.
Who's this Mara Aramov? You both seem to know her pretty well.
It's a long story.
Who's she working for? I thought you said she worked for Markinson.
I'm not sure anymore.
He has finally broken. Grigoriev is being held at point 36.
Point 36.
Point 36.
What is point 36?
Point 36 is a women's gulag in Siberia. It's located in the city of Kazakh, Russian for White Tomb.
You mean Algier prison?
What?
Built during the Stalinist purges to house the wives and mothers of political dissidents. It was shut down by Khrushchev in '54.
Supposedly, but it wasn't.
You both seem to know a lot about it.
I read a lot, especially about repressed women. Thousands of women died there. No idea where their children or husbands were. If the prison didn't kill them, the cold and heartbreak did.
I haven't read about it. I've been there. I was held there 8 years ago after being captured in Afghanistan. My first assignment for the PRC, before the agency recruited me.
A woman's gulag that doesn't exist. A perfect place to make political prisoners disappear. It would appear that Glasnost has its limits.
There is more. Grigoriev has been investigating an international arms consortium. The same group that controls your agency. It wants ours as well. Grigoriev played along when they were content to sell arms to the Sandinistas and Contras and were fueling the war between Iranians and Iraqis. The SVR didn't care.
Let the West destroy itself.
Exactly so. But the Syphon filter virus changed everything. Grigoriev discovered that Shihao was going to purchase the virus.
The leader of the Heilongjiang, the province that's trying to break away from the PRC.
It is not broken away yet. This province has been contested by our two countries for over 400 years. If Shihao is successful, the PRC will go to war.
And Russia will be drawn in as well. Shihao will see to that. The only person who can stop the arms transfer now is Gregorov.
That's why he was at the Farcom warehouses at the same time we were. He was looking for the same data disks.
Where he also thought he'd gotten all the data.
For security reasons, Grigoriev kept all of his files hidden. The imposter was unsuccessful in his attempt to locate them, and we knew nothing of it.
We have to break him out.
You do not have much time. They have already ordered his execution. Grigoriev will die on the electric chair tomorrow night at midnight.
I'll go in.
No, you're not strong enough to.
I have to do this, Gabe. It's my life at stake if we don't get the other half of the Farcom data. And it's my people who will die if Shihao gets phase 2 of the Syphon filter virus. Besides, I'm the only one who knows the layout of the prison.
Okay, he's yours.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm in. Won't be long now.
We're at the rendezvous point. It's all clear here.
I'm making my way to the lower power room now. When I get there, I'll shut it down.
Okay, so that's a lot of information on hold. Apparently, basically, Gregorov was investigating the International Arms Consortium. The group that's basically taken over the agency. It wanted to take over Gregorov's group as well. So, Gregorov basically went along with what they were doing in order to find out more information. He was perfectly content to basically let these guys fuel the war between, let the West basically kind of like destroy itself, tear itself apart through internalized conflict. But once they started selling to China, which basically would have become a threat to Russia and Gregorov's people, well, that's basically when he decided that things were going a little too far. So that's why he showed up at the Farcom warehouses to get the data disks to hopefully stop that Chinese guy from the intro from moving any further. If we don't get him out, well, unfortunately, we might be looking at World War III. This is one of the reasons why I like this game so much, because all this stuff is so friggin' interesting. It really is like a movie. Siberia, Russian Republic, Algier prison, September 12th, 2300 hours, 11 p.m. It's been revealed that the man you thought was Gregorov was actually an imposter who was trying to find Fagin's missing data files. The real Gregorov is being held in secret at Algier, a secluded gulag in Siberia used for housing political prisoners, mostly women. Only Gregorov knows the location of the final data disks. Gregorov has been scheduled for execution tonight in 1 hour. You will break into the prison, shut down the power before the execution, and escape with Gregorov in tow. Note, most of the inmates at Algier are political prisoners. Help them if you can, but remain focused on the mission. This level is a bit tricky, but I do like it.
Миш, иди сюда, дело есть.
Да, иду.
Мишка, ты что, опять пьяный? Хотя бы мне мог бутылку дать.
Technically, you don't have to do that, but I always think that it's funnier that way. Misha, you drunk again?
Пожалуйста, перестаньте.
Gotta help that woman.
Павел? Павел? Павел, давай вставай.
Hey.
Stay here. Everything's going to be all right.
Believe me, she's better off unconscious. That way, nobody can claim for sure exactly what happened when the guards wake up or when they eventually get found. So as you guys can see, you've got an hour to get through this entire level. Not that you'll need it. And don't be too quick in this section, because you see that green dot on my radar? That's a guy down below that will eventually that can occasionally spot you.
Охранник, дай воды, пожалуйста.
Holy shit, can't believe that worked. Right. Wait for that guy to make his round. I am so lucky that I have not gotten caught.
Позвать механиков в 5-й сектор. Ты, стой здесь и не будь как Дмитрий.
Apparently somebody fell to their deaths. A guy named Dmitri.
Вот здесь-то как раз Дмитрий упал.
Какой позор!
Let's see.
Почему мне всегда достается самая хреновая работа?
But what killed Dmitri works for me. God, I love classic style graphics like this. I don't care if they look outdated to some people. Although I'm not gonna lie, I really do think that Syphon Filter could do with an HD remake, just because I friggin' want the games back in the public eye again. Alright. Checkpoint.
Иди сюда, шлюха! Я же тебя убью!
Ха-ха! Ну хоть какое-то развлечение у нас сегодня.
Not as entertaining as you might think, pal. Plus, you can't just have a prisoner wandering around. Somebody might notice. Elevator.
Слышь, меня перевели в столичную тюрьму.
Повезло. А я тут завяз, покуда коньки не отброшу.
Или крыша не поедет, а?
Да.
Going down. Stay here for a moment. Here he comes.
Говорит Валерий, у меня все спокойно.
I don't think you can get either of these guys. You just have to let them go. Because getting one sets off the other.
Damn it!
Damn it! I was being so careful, too.
Слышь, меня перевели...
That's something that I do like about the game, the fact that the cutscenes actually do happen in real time. So if you skip them, well, you could sometimes take advantage of the situation.
Говорит Валерий, у меня все спокойно. Я тебя, любимый мой. Парарара, пара.
Guy's singing was horrible. Checkpoint, finally.
Gabe, this used to be the laundry. Now it's a security checkpoint with cameras and regular patrols.
How many guards at the checkpoint?
I can't see, but it sounds like there's just one.
In that case, the cameras are probably on some kind of rotation. It's just a matter of time.
That's something I don't have a lot of.
Right. Wait till the camera turns off and then make your move before it comes back on.
Got it.
Really wonder if cameras did that or used to do that at some point. Ah, dang it, the camera is off. And I made it anyway. And here it comes.
Рада тебя опять видеть, Гриша. Хорошо выглядишь.
Я удивляюсь, у тебя еще осталось чувство юмора, Катюш.
Купишь мне сигарет?
Ха-ха, тогда будешь должна мне 6 пачек. Ну, до завтра.
This is it.
Gabe! I've made it to the security checkpoint, but it may be too late. They're taking Gregor off to the execution chamber now.
Then you don't have much time. Move now!
Isn't that incredible that they happen to be walking underneath a camera right as she happened to be there? And there's some guy coming this way.
Damn it.
What the fuck? How did he see me? I was not too close. There was a wall between him and me.
Катя! Эй, Катя! Где ты пропала?
I always thought that's kind of funny. Anyway, now your 1 hour timetable has gone down to like less than a minute. Ow.
Катя! Эй, Катя! Где ты пропала?
I don't have time to wait. Made it. I like stealth levels like that.
Идите посмотрите, что случилось с электричеством. Там заваруха! Сваливать надо!
Uh-oh. Riot. I think that we've had enough of those. Anyway, that's the episode. Leon managed to get to the power room, and she managed to kill the power before Gregorov got fried. So, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment on the comment section below, like it and share it with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Syphon Filter 2 coming at you in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. There's only one more level before we enter into Act 3. So, as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video.